Hi doll people, it's Joshua here. I just filmed a video like 20 minutes ago, before I got dressed and everything, like I just woken up. But I just filmed that video and I let you guys know that I went to a doll meet. And I went to that doll meet on Saturday and it was hosted by DOA. Um, for people that don't know what that is, that's a forum called Den of Angels, and it's all about BJDs, information, and you could sell things on there, just like camaraderie amongst the BJD community. But yeah, it's hosted by DOA, which I'm on DOA, but I can't even remember it's literally just saved in my Google Chrome browser. Like, I don't even know the credentials of the account. I barely use it, but I am on there. And I'll leave that information for you guys if you want it in the description box. But, like, I'm never on there. I'm going to try and change that since I've been to a meet, you know. But, I went to that meet and I took with me Uni, which you guys seen in the last video. She's Mayobitsu, 24 centimeter body. I keep forgetting the head, like, because it doesn't have a name. Well, it has a name, but they're all numbers, and it's like a code, what the name is. It's like a code. So I keep forgetting it. But, Uni. I took Lucis Ray. I took Crystal, my Soon Bunny. I think that's what she's called. She's Crystal. She's my little witch girl. Like, she's still under construction. Like, I can't fully say that I'm 100% happy with her. Anyway, I took Crystal with me, and I took this big girl. I took Tara. You know, Tara. Who I actually realized I was saying all this time. I've been saying her sculpt name wrong, and I just found that out at DOA. Like, this is why it's good to have BJD friends, because I've been saying her sculpt's name wrong since day one. Like, because I've been calling her Supia John because it just seemed like John to me. It's spelled It's spelled Juah, but I thought I was saying Juan. So I was thinking John. But then somebody at the doll meet was even like, Juan. And I was like, oh my god. That makes way more sense, especially considering it's a girl head and not a boy head. And John is usually John. Yeah, so I've been saying her name wrong, but I took her with me, and if you guys are familiar with how she looked before, like, she looks nothing like that now. Like, she's got a new wig and a completely new face-up. And the reason why I gave her a new face-up after the meet is because this was my first meet, so I've never taken my bigger dolls anywhere. And, well, except for her. She's the exception. I took her to Washington Square Park here in New York City just to take pictures outside in the daylight, when she was rocking her shorter androgynous blonde wig, and, you know, she had the whole detective aesthetic. And the reason why I did that is because, like, she's special, and natural lighting looks so good on this body. It poses so well in it. And, but I didn't pack her. I carried her. You know, it was weird, but I carried her. But this was the first time I packed any dolls to go to, like, anything. And I scratched her face up. Now, the last face up I didn't do. Let me see. She's so pretty. Her last face up I didn't do. I actually, this head was a gift, and the person that gifted the head to me, excuse me, this particular person that gifted this head to me, they already knew I wanted this specific sculpt and that I had the body for it. Like, this is a doll's town 18-year-old girl body, and I had the body for like a week. And before I got the body, I already knew that I wanted this specific sculpt from Supia. And they already had the sculpts, and it was just like in their box of resin pieces that they weren't necessarily using. And they put it up for adoption or sale. And I was going to buy it as soon as I got the coins to do it. And it was selling for a really good price, so I was going to go ahead and do it. But they contacted me before I could even do so and was like, you know what? I know you want this sculpt. You know, we've spoken. Do you want it? And I was like, yes, I do. So I got the body in the mail, and maybe like 3 days after I got the body, I got the head in the mail as well. So it was like she came together far quicker than I expected, and it was just so perfect. So that face up came from her. She did the face up and sent the head to me. So I mean, I'm always weird about getting doll gifts. It's weird. Like, my very, very, very full-blown, straight-up gift was a Lori Fina fashion doll, which I did a video about as well. And it just blows me away when people think about me and they're just like, I want to give you something. Like, I've always had a problem with that. Like, even from my parents, I've always been like, I don't earn it some kind of way. I've always been kind of, let me try and earn it. I never know what to say. But that face up meant something because it was a gift. The face up was the gift. And her offering me the head, I consider to be a gift. But I did pay for the head. Just because I felt like I needed to. Like, at first she was like, no, I'll just send it to you. But I was like, no, I really have to do this. I really need to pay for the head. And she was like, okay, fine. And she was like, well, since you're paying for the head, I'll do a free face up. And I was like, okay, perfect. You know? And she did the face up, and I loved that face up. It was so cute because, like, the pastels weren't too harsh, they weren't too dominant. Not that there's anything wrong with really vibrant pastels. In fact, I love that. The pastel work that I did on this head, all the colors, as you'll see when I include the pictures, are actually quite vibrant. So, well, at least they're vibrant to me and for what I was going for. But that specific, I'm going to see if I can do a before and after picture of the older face up and then the one I did, because it's completely different. The first one, it was very sweet, and you got all of the sass and attitude that Tara has, but it wasn't conveyed on her face per se, because see, Tara is both an elf and a human, and she can switch in the two, and she can switch in between the two. So it made sense that her face would be very soft and youthful and pretty, and then everything else, like with her clothes and the poses that she did, would kind of give you the idea of her sassiness. But my face up that I've done, it is straight up sassy. Like, I gave her very bold and dramatic. Maybe not dramatic. I don't know, because I think you can still wear this look outside. Yeah, like if you wanted to go on the night out, this would look good. But like, she looks like she's definitely wearing makeup, and she looks more sassy. And I think with my face up, it's gonna be difficult. Well, not necessarily difficult, but I'm definitely gonna have to like really think it through when I want her to look sweet, because she is sweet, but she's not sweet to humans. Like, she's only sweet to like mixed up creatures like fawns demons and stuff like that, because she is a mixed up creature and she kind of connects with them on that level. Um, but if you're a human or even an elf or like any pure breed of something, she cares so little. So little. And she's also kind of got this crazy need for justice when things have been done wrong. So she's kind of a detective. Well, she's always been a detective. So she's kind of a detective. Um, and if you've done something wrong, hell has no fury like Tara. And the only way you won't get like the shorter end of the knife stick with Tara is if you're a mixed up creature, like she is. If you're not. So guys, that's all I have for you guys today. I'm gonna include pictures of Tara. I'm gonna include pictures from the doll meet as well. Um, and let me guys, let me know how you feel about doll meets. Like, have you been to one? Do you want to go to one? Was this your first one if you went to the one that I went to? Are you on DOA? You know, talk to me. Talk to me. Let me know. I'm going to leave all of my contact information in the description box below. My Flickr, my Instagram, and now my DOA. I'm not really on DOA, but I'm changing that. And thanks for watching.